All right, guys, so this is already my third day of working on the Element. Finally got the top end buttoned up, and as you can see, it's not really looking like a disaster. Basically have the rest of the seals, box of parts, exhaust manifold, and intake manifold tools, and that's it. And yeah, so it's looking pretty dang good. I'm just gonna get the exhaust manifold ready because I don't like being under the vehicle, so I'm just gonna get that out of the way, and then I'm gonna work my way there around this way to the intake manifold. But yeah, so that's a little game plan for now. I loosened up all of these adjusters right here, and I got to do a valve lash adjustment, but it was due anyways, so I have my filler gauge and about to get that done. But yeah, so first things first, exhaust manifold, because it's the most dreaded thing on the list. All right, guys, so gaskets here. That's old, new, and those are the parts that have to go on. Yeah, man, I gotta freaking scrape this with a blade and try and peel this back. Really need a scraper for this, but yeah, but gotta chip away at this and then install. All right, guys, still going at it. If anybody has any scrapers you'd like to donate to the channel, the address will be in the description. Just kidding. But yeah, but I have to make sure that the surface is nice and clean, and I'm also thinking about getting a block sander and trying to block sand this, because I think this was leaking pretty bad. I was getting a strong exhaust leak, and I'm pretty sure it's this manifold that's defective. But yeah. All right, guys, so sanding it, getting some low spots out. I'm just using block sander right there. Some junk 60 grit that I found by 3M. So yeah, so just gonna get these low spots out and then install with the fresh gasket. All right, guys, so after about a few minutes, this low spot is out right there, and that's good enough just to throw on with the fresh gasket. The gasket's gonna squeeze anyways, and you know, take up any space, but hopefully this fixes my issue with like a sputtering issue that I have like whenever I, you know, push the gas. But yeah, there's no cracks or anything, so it should be good. This thing is for sure gonna smoke, but let me throw it on. All right, guys, so got the exhaust manifold completely buttoned up, and I just did this now because it's the most backbreaking, and yeah, did not enjoy it. So now it's time to put this piece back on with the new gasket and button up all this. So yeah. All right, guys, so kind of having a little difficulty finding out where these brackets go. I know one was like at a weird angle or something like this, or yeah, I saved the proper hardware that was there, so got to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna get the intake manifold on. I already got this piece already mounted. I had to like take loose this water pipe, and yeah, wasn't a big deal. I got this bracket in there, another bracket back here, and everything is looking pretty good. Basically this whole piece right here mounts to the valve cover. So yeah, so I'm gonna end up getting the intake manifold on, and then I'll worry more about right here in these brackets, and just little sensors here and there. I got the VTC, I got that the crank position sensor, and then this harness right here. It goes to everything back there, which is the VTEC solenoid, the I think the oil pressure, and the VTC, and this one way at the bottom, that's the for the crankshaft. But yeah, so everything's looking excellent, but none of that really gets plugged in right now. I'm just gonna work over here for now. So let me get the manifold put on. All right, guys, so got the first half of the manifold on. Now, gonna change this throttle body gasket. Just why not? Since I'm here and it's off and it's easy. 2 nuts, 2 bolts, and yeah. So this is gonna go on before the manifold goes on. So yeah. All right, so manifold on. Starting to just get little hoses here and there. Like, what's cool is that this piece, that little nipple cooling, I didn't know where it went or what went to it. Everything has memory, so you know, just being stuck there, it's on. So now I just got to put the clamp. So pretty straightforward right there. Just it's starting to resemble an engine again. Gonna put the injectors and everything, and but I'm not even done, because I know I should be doing it now, but my back is almost fried. I'm going to do the valve lash adjustment some other day, so that kind of sucks. Thought I was gonna get it going today, Friday, but you see, Friday, May the 16th, but it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday. Plus I have to get engine oil, so I have coolant, gotta get engine oil. And yeah, so I think it's better if I just take my time instead of just trying to rush it. And then if you rush it, you turn it on, you have all these check engine lights from like connectors, unplugged, and leaks, and a bunch of little things. I already know, been through that, been there, done that, and it's not cool. So just gonna make sure everything is finalized. But yeah, when I also got the crank, the harmonic balancer on and torqued and everything, so everything's looking pretty good. All right, guys, so this is how dizzy I am. I'm walking around this jack and I'm like, what the hell? I still have the jack, the engine supported. So now I'm just gonna throw on the mount, because why haven't I put this on yet? So motor mount next, and so the engine could finally sit, you know, on its own weight instead of being supported by the jack, because, you know, obviously you got to take that off for the whole you know, chain cover. But Jesus. All right, guys, so just about cleaned up. Man, I gotta clean up these stains. If anybody knows how to take that off of cement, old cement, let me know. But yeah, so finally got the majority of it done. I thought I was gonna be finished today, but yeah, valve lash adjustment tomorrow, and then I'm just going to button up everything. Engine's finally hung, and that took me a while to think how to do that, how to put the post mount on. You have to remove the motor mount to gain access for those bolts that go in. And yeah, so there it is. It's a freaking almost complete engine. And yeah, finally. All right, guys, so 1, 2 more videos and this thing will be up. I am freaking dead tired. My back is done. And yeah, like whenever I stand up, if I don't stand up a certain position, I fall back down in pain. But yeah, so that's gonna be a little video. If you want to see more, please subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.